Well, the free agent shopping series is coming to an end with a stop in the nation's capital, checking out the Washington Wizards. Somebody talking about the bullshit. Go and look at Kristaps Porzingis. Hold on. What about Kyle Kuzma? Hey, you ain't gonna talk about it, but they gotta hit the music first.
Cognac, gang.
Shy Boys Podcast with the Cognac Boys. I'm Cognac Boy Bobby, and I'm with my dog, CDubb. How you doing, boy?
I'm feeling great, man. Damn, our road trip almost over. We just gotta go through Chocolate City, man. What's going on over here?
I ain't gonna lie to you. This trip been long, and I'm ready to lay my ass down.
Yeah, oh, bro.
Y'all know how y'all feel. Hey, y'all know how y'all feel when y'all fresh out the trip. You ain't take your lady on the trip with you. So now when you go back home, you just want to cake it with your lady, you know, get you
cake it.
Be that good, that funk, that good. But nonetheless, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. Again, we free agent shopping with the Washington Wizards, and as follows, these players, they got player options. That's Kristaps Porzingis and Kyle Kuzma. Kendrick Nunn is an unrestricted free agent. Taj Gibson, old man Gibson, is an unrestricted free agent. And then Jay Huff is a restricted two-way player. Go ahead and break it down for him one time.
Break it down for him. This for Chocolate City right here, man. First, we're going to start off with Kristaps Porzingis. I gave it my all on that try right there. Porzingis. At 28 years old, you know, when he came into the league, everybody said this is going to be the unicorn. You know who gave him that name? Kevin Durant. You know what I'm saying? He gave him the name unicorn, and he just rolled with it. But guess what? When he got a chance to play, he was pretty much that. He could shoot the ball from long range. I don't know about his handling. He could definitely block a couple shots. He was okay. Defensively, not. So when it comes to Porzingis, he's 28 years old, finna come into the season. I'm gonna pass on Porzingis, bro, because he is what he is at this point in time. I know.
If it was that Porzingis man and fresh off the jet in New York, definitely would have took him. But you've been hot, bro. You done lost your horn. Now you just a corn. It's over.
He just a horse. Hey, we go past on Porzingis, man. It's at certain times, man. You is what you is on the court, and at 28, I think you are what you are, bro. You use a stretch 5 with no defensive abilities, bro. Yeah. Now let's go to the most interesting one on this list. Maybe one of the most interesting ones on this list. That'll be Kyle Hollywood Kuzma. Kyle Kuzma, man, you know, he is an offensive wizard. He can do absolutely everything. We know because we see him when he go against us. He hit game winners every single time he play us.
Everybody go against us and feel like they
Kyle Kuzma can get to the basket. He can finish with either hand. He is an offensive. He an offensive player, bro. On the defensive side, not so much. He does have a size at 6'10", so he can at least give him that. He could put his hands up and probably deter somebody from getting to the basket or something, but you don't see it often. I like Kyle Kuzma, but it'll be at the behest of Patrick Williams because they play the same position at this very time. So I'm going to have to pass on double K. Kyle Kuzma Kardashian. That's triple K. Now let's get to Kendrick Nunn. Kendrick Nunn, he from the crib, man. You know how I feel about all our players from the crib. I love him, man. He could do absolutely everything. He remind me of just a Chicago point guard. They're going to be tough, rough, get to the basket, and really physical. But this guy can shoot the ball, too, left-handed. He a lefty, too. He has an injury bug problem. You know what I'm saying? Yep. He had an injury for the last, 2-3 years. Yep. But I love Kendrick Nunn. He just know how to play the game of basketball. Oh, man, I wouldn't be mad at him coming off the bench, man. As long as we know that that injury is correct, I'm good with Kendrick Nunn. And that's me giving him a hometown discount, yo. That ain't really me being very objective. That's me giving him a hometown discount. Bro.
He
So
bogus.
Taj Gibson. Taj Gibson, man. We love Taj, bro. He just put on this hard hat and lunch bell, like my man Stacey King say. Each and every game, he still play the same. We played him a couple times last season. Taj Gibson is the quintessential pro that some of these young teams, like a Memphis Grizzlies, that get into a lot of trouble with guns and running their mouth a lot, that can use like a calm and veteran presence like this. But with this team, Taj, no. I'm gonna have to pass on you, my brother. Even
No
though we
reunion.
love you, though, bro. We love Taj, bro. And Jay Huff, I'll just give you your last name. You Huff. Gone
He
to the national,
bogus. He
oh, bro.
bogus. He bogus. I mean, we said it. I said it early on. Kristaps Porzingis would have been an interesting prospect if this was 4 years ago. 4 or 5 years ago. I give you that. 4 or 5 years ago, because he came into the league. He was going off. Then he got tired of what was going on in New York. Wanted out. Went up there to play with hard to play with Luka Doncic. Didn't pan out. Got traded to the Washington Wizards. Couldn't stay healthy at none of those other locations. I think the more intriguing one would be a Kyle Kuzma. It was some people call it for the Bulls to look into that acquisition sometime last year. But this price tag for Kyle Kuzma is going to be too damn pricey for the Chicago Bulls. I believe he's gonna opt out of $13 million this season, and he's gonna command more money than that. And that's just something that I'm not willing to give up. But Kyle Kuzma is an interesting prospect, though. But I'm on the fence. I don't know if I'm ready to give up on Patrick Williams just yet.
No.
I know it's going to be some people that's going to come into the comment box. He's a bust. He's not a bust. He's still 21 years old. Relax. Y'all, because half of y'all that's going to come out here under the thing and say he's a bust was saying that about Larry Marketing, and then a lot of y'all turned around was like, we should have kept him. Oh, my God. So let's be patient with our young talent. We know that the NBA is transitioning into, you're going to have to build your team out at this point. Ain't going to be no just trading and finding a superstar and giving up a haul for players to win you a championship. It ain't happened. It didn't happen. It didn't happen when Kevin Durant was in Brooklyn. It didn't happen when James Harden got to Brooklyn. It didn't happen when James Harden forced his way to the 76ers. It didn't happen when KD just went to the Phoenix Suns. You got to build this thing out, because it didn't happen with the Dallas Mavs either trying to make a move for Kyrie. They free-falled. They free-falled.
Yep.
We got to go ahead and stick with it, man. You got to go ahead and give your people, your young players, some time. I know player development, that's what we've been harping on for the longest, at least on this channel. You know what I'm saying? So we're going to have some patience, y'all. Stop being so quick to give up on your own.
Yeah, man. And I second that, nephew. Patrick Williams definitely showed some signs of improvement last year. So y'all just stop trying to jump the gun, and then you're going to see him in later years, and he's going to be a damn near all-star. You're going to be like, damn, we should have kept him, like my nephew said. But no, you can't revisit history. And you can never do that. So we're going to stick with our young fellas and watch them grow up to be spectacular. And I'm talking about Kobe White, Ayo, and Patrick Williams. I'd rather keep all three, because when I look through this whole shopping spree, it wasn't too many people that was above what we had, bro. Just to tell you, that was going to be available. So I'd rather stick with the young guns, and they not done getting better. So you know what I'm saying? They getting better year by year. With the exclusion of Ayo Dosunmu, he got a little backdrop, but he still had on occasion he'll show some of that promise, because every time he played Trae Young, he locked him down. That was his son. Every time he played the New York Knicks, he was getting out the Jalen Brunson. You know, he got his teams. But man, we need to just stop calling people the what did they call this food? Porzingis, the
The
unicorn.
unicorn.
As we ever go see a real unicorn, we could just forget about that. They say Wimbiana is gonna be a unicorn. Is he gonna be
You
a
better.
unicorn? Because I don't see a lot of muscle and girth on that young man. And we seen what happened to the last 7-4 center. He missed the whole season. He didn't even escape out of summer league. And I ain't trying to advocate for people getting hurt, but he is a little body, and we got some grown men in this league. Let's see what he does. And NBL, he carries the NBL. Whatever league he's playing in, he carries that league. They not gonna play physical with him because they don't want to mess up they meal ticket. Now he gonna come to the NBA where everybody is just as good as you are. Let's see how great he is. Bro. So, I don't know if we ever see a unicorn.
So it's fair to say that right now, you would not replace Patrick Williams with Kyle Kuzma. It's just to put it on wax.
Hell to the no. What the hell, man? All that superstar, man. He be chasing cloud shit, man. Patrick Williams ain't on nothing. He just want to go to his flower shop and hoop, bro. He just a florist.
He talking about go to his flower shop.
That's what they do.
Shout out to mama and grandma.
Bro. He a low key man. He ain't loud. You know what I'm saying? But he a big ass boy. So I'm with him.
I'm with you on that. I think when you just look at it, man, I think, yes, you will give the nod to Kyle Kuzma for somebody that's going to come up here and say, Kyle Kuzma is better than Patrick Williams. He is. He is better than Patrick Williams right now.
Right now.
I think that Patrick Williams still has another level. Again, we cannot be so quick to give up on talent. Patrick Williams has this year and next year to get it together. The Bulls should not rush to sign him to the rookie extension. You don't have to. Let him have this year and next year to figure it out. And then you get to the table. He will be a restricted free agent, and you make him an offer, just like how you did Kobe White. You treat him the same exact way. Go earn your next damn contract. We gave Kobe White the opportunity. He went out. He played well. He earned his next contract.
Yeah.
Do the same thing for Patrick Williams.
I agree with that. I wouldn't want to go as long as 2 years. Like you said, I would go with this next year coming up. You don't want him to be too good, and then you have to overpay for him. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. He has the possibility of overplaying his value, if you would. You know what I'm saying? He could come in and go to the All-Star game, and you'd be looking to pay him, oh my goodness, so much money. So I would say go after this year, see how he does, and I expect him to go crazy this year. I see him north of 17 points this year. You know what I'm saying? He got to increase those rebounds. This kid is gonna come in. I believe in this kid, man.
Not yet. I think the same. I wouldn't go so far as saying that unless DeMar DeRozan. Well, until DeMar DeRozan is out the way. If DeMar DeRozan is still present and on this team, I don't see 17 points in his future, especially with the reports with Nick Vooch still being in contract talks to return. That's 18 points right there. You got 25, and we just gonna say 25 for DeMar and Zach. I say just improve. Yeah. I ain't gonna put it on them too much to go ahead and get that 17 though.
But I am, because I expect it to be something done. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to say it because I don't want to disrespect it, but it needs to be something done. You know what I'm saying? Just to improve the team. That needs to be done. And I don't want to say it. Y'all get my drift. Oh, bro.
Well, go ahead and get the people your final thoughts.
Hey, man, it's been a long fucking road, bro. We've been to Miami, bro. We've been up the street in Chicago, bro. We've been, man, Cleveland, dirty as hell, Detroit. Bro, I'm ready to go home, Joe, eat some barbecue and lay it down, bro, or watch the finals or something, bro. I'm done with this road trip. And we really... Who was the most exciting city, nephew? Who had the best available players? Was it Portland?
I mean, when it came to trade talks, it probably would have been Portland. The ones that had the most, I don't know. It was scattered everywhere. It was something. Just the only place we couldn't really stop at was OKC.
Oh, bro.
We walked in that bed and walked right out.
Walk right out there.
Waste the money. Waste the money. Should have got a refund.
Joe, I'm glad we rolled Spirit over there because we would have definitely wasted it.
Hey, whoever set us up for that trip, they bogus because we almost turned into a Spirit. Bogus trip. We don't do that. We do not do that. We can't do that ever again.
Hell no, bro. But yeah, man, it's been fun though, to tell y'all the truth, man. And we got more stuff coming for you. We're gonna evaluate these players one by one. Y'all just stay in tune, man. This is the Shot Bulls podcast. We appreciate everybody for the love that we started this. Has it been 2 years yet, nephew? Was it just 1 year? Almost 2 years now, man.
Year, so
we appreciate y'all. We still got a lot ways to go, man, but we coming though. Appreciate y'all, gang. Shout out my man Jay Capone Don on bro.
Shout out my man R-Dub for getting this thing kickstarted for sure.
Yes, sir.
Shout out R-Dub. Shout out Auntie Goon, Brandon L. Jet, CJ the Truth. Hey, I can go on forever for so many supporters. If I forgot to say your name, charge it to my head and not my heart. Y'all already know how we feel about the Cognac gang for sure.
Oh, bro.
For real. So subscribe here for all your latest Bulls content. Send a text message or voicemail in so we can get it in. And y'all gotta allow us to be patient. I mean, y'all gotta be patient. Damn it. Yeah, we're gonna get the voicemail. We ain't gonna forget about y'all.
No, bro.
But we get some other news that gotta drop too. You know, we gotta get the news out, goddamn. But that number is 773-242-9219. And of course, C Reds. Another episode of Shy Bulls Podcast. I'm Bobby with CDubb. We gonna catch y'all on the next
Cognac Gang.